Welcome to Perspectives on Enlightened TV. I am your host, Tiffany Wade, and today we have two awesome special guests. We have Mr. Stephen Scott and we have Dr. Stan Harris, aka Dr. Breakthrough, where we're going to go ahead and jump right into the show today. Today, our topic is going to be on wealth, health, and wisdom. And we're going to go ahead and let Mr. Stephen Scott give his perspective on wealth.
Okay. Well, my perspective is real easy. If you're in a hurry to get rich, you're going to get poor a lot faster. That's what Proverbs says. He who hastens to get rich, surely, not maybe, but poverty will come upon them. The goal in life isn't to get rich. When that's your goal, you're never going to make it. On the other hand, when your goal is to make a contribution to somebody, when your goal is to help other people meet their needs, when your goal is to take something to the world that has been deposited in your mind or your heart, and that's another whole story. In fact, Proverbs says, in all labor there is profit. But if you chase after riches, your wealth will take up wings like an eagle and fly off into the heavens. So what we want to do is we don't want to try to get rich. What we want to try to do is be productive. And that's where most people fall short. They don't have any idea what to do to achieve specific goals. There's a song that begins, it's right at the beginning of the movie, You've Got Mail. Remember that movie?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and it was the song was recorded years ago, and it says, dreams are only wishes, and wishes are just dreams trying to, let's see, and wishes are dreams trying to be, or let's see, dreams are only wishes, and wishes are only dreams wanting to come true. And that's, in other words, it's a circle, and circles don't get you anywhere. Okay. 2 points. You're here, you want to get there. The answer isn't a circle. The answer is you have to create a map to get from here to there. That's what we do in the book called Vision Map, or the chapter called Vision Mapping in the book, The Richest Man Who Ever Lived. We show people how to gain a vision. And once they gain a vision, how to break that vision into specific goals. And then you take each goal and you break the goals into steps. And then you take the complex steps and break those into tasks. Then you have a map. It's just like a Google map. You know, you want to go from New York to Los Angeles. You're going to have a lot of intermediate stops, but Google will take you. They can take you the scenic route. They can take you the fast route. But it's going to have all your goals and steps that you have to take to get from one place to the other. That's what we want to do with life. If we don't, we just go with the flow. And when we go with the flow, we go where other people want to take us, not where we want to be.
Right. I agree 100%. You know, I've always been a firm believer of chasing the passion in the calling that God has given you. And
Amen.
Your money will, you know, you'll start to get money from that. Like you said, you can't just chase the money because that's the quickest way to become broke. Yep. The quickest way to become broke. I see so many people, well, I got to get rich. I got to get rich. And they never get there.
No, they become pawns for other people.
Right. Exactly. Okay. They're working in corporate America all their life.
Yeah. And corporate America is fine for most people. Most people do not have the psychological makeup or the guts in the stomach to be an entrepreneur. Entrepreneurship usually takes a lot of courage, a lot of failure, and so on. One of the things that we've done, we have 2 breakthrough products that I put a fortune into developing with scientists, and we're now taking those to the world through ordinary people. In the past times when I've had a breakthrough product, I've taken it to the world through television. And I had Chuck Norris as one of my spokespersons, Charlton Heston, Tom Selleck, Michael Landon, Cher, and on and on. But when I do that, I spend millions and millions, in fact, hundreds of millions of dollars with TV stations to get the word out. This time, what we've done, we've got these two great breakthroughs that Stan and I are talking about, and we're going straight to the world. We're not a year old until next week, and we're already in 15 countries. That's it. And there's actually two products. What we've done is we've nanosized the most important molecules for health, life, performance, and even appearance. And by nanosizing them, by making the particles so tiny that they absorb right into your skin, you swish our one product and it goes right into your mucous membranes, into your bloodstream, that one. And it's in your blood as you're swishing, and then it's in every cell in your body. Oops, that's my son. Every cell in your body within about 70 seconds.
Wow.
And so we've seen amazing outcomes with these two products.
It's a great product. It's a great product. Dr. Stan, AKA Dr. Breakthrough, could you tell us a little bit more about the product as well and how you all are putting everything together for that?
Well, sure. Well, first of all, again, I want to say what a privilege and a pleasure, a treat and a treasure, a joy beyond measure to be here with Steve. You know, Steve has committed his life like I have to empower and elevating people to break through to the best version, or at least a better version of themselves. And so when someone told me about this breakthrough concept and project, I said, man, Dr. Breakthrough, you got to be part of this, man. And so when I tried the product, as a matter of fact, just today, my wife and I were out walking, and she's like, halfway through, she's like, baby, she's like, okay. She's like, it's getting rough. I was like, what do you mean? She's like, I tried to do a test. I said, what is that? She said, you probably see me take my my NutraSwish. I said, yeah, and you put in the cap. She said, well, guess what? When you walked out, then I poured it back in. I just wanted to check and see. And she said, we're halfway through. She's like, I'm so tired. I got to get back home and swish. Now, just so you know, when we talk about this thing, especially with this product, it has glutathione, which Steve told us about. Dr. Oz came out on one of his shows and said the most powerful antioxidant that you've never heard of, he said, is one of the keys to fighting off diseases you fear the most. It's called glutathione. So he said, write it down. It's critically important. And so one of the things it does is it boosts your endurance and your energy. And so my wife wanted to just check and see it. So today, like you said, she said, oh my goodness, I'm getting tired. So we came home, she swished for about 30 seconds to a minute. We went another 1.8 miles and without any problem whatsoever. So she's like, I was a believer, but I'm super, super extra believer now. And she loves the skin product. It's been working right away. And in my case, my friend, the most I'd ever done was 26,000 steps in one day. With this product, I've done 51,773 steps. It's incredible. People are sleeping better. I mean, they have more energy, and it's not this jittery, jump you up. No, it's nice, clean energy. And so again, as Dr. Breakthrough, I love this because now I can tell people the easiest, fastest, most cost-efficient way that I can prescribe to you to get a breakthrough is by utilizing some of these products, everyday products, that literally you can get healthier, wealthier, and wiser at the same time. As a matter of fact, the way Steve has partnered to make this thing work, I'm actually getting paid to get healthier. In other words, I'm tuning up my tempo and producing treasure at the same time. So real quick, there's 3 levels of success. One's making money, and most people stop there. The second and higher level is making a difference. But what Steve has put together is something where the average person, now watch this now, because do the 3rd level, and that's making money while making a difference. And the more difference you make, the more money you make, the more money you make, the more difference you can make. Absolutely genius and absolutely rewarding, because like my good friend Zig used to say, if you help enough people get what they want, you can get everything you want. And that's how Steve has made this partnership.
That is so very true. So very
I was
true.
I was gonna show you something real quick. We had this breakthrough as a nutritional supplement. And one of our athletes, because athletes see a much higher level of performance, a very fast recovery. People who work out recover within minutes of their workout. And one of our athletes was in an accident. Her face got all messed up. And so she put our product on her face, and the results were amazing. When I saw that, I used to own skincare companies, makeup companies, hair care companies. And when I saw the difference, I thought, oh my gosh, we have the world's best skincare product. This woman, for example,
Oh, wow.
she sprayed her face 5 times a day for 7 weeks.
Wow.
And you can see the incredible difference. It's not like Botox where it gets rid of a few wrinkles. It tightens the face, it brightens the face, it makes the face look younger and healthier. And this was her 80-year-old mom in 3 weeks. Look at the difference.
Wow.
And so we just started seeing these amazing things happen. And so we not only have the NutraSwish, which you held up, we have a topical spray. All you do, it's just like water. You just spray it on your face.
Want me to demonstrate?
Yeah, go ahead.
While you talk, go ahead.
Yeah. So, and then he lets it air dry. That's all you do. Now, now, there are billions of particles on his face that are going into the skin. And the result is it makes the skin much healthier, and the appearance of things like lines and wrinkles over a period of weeks become diminished. Pore sizes become diminished. Your face looks a lot smoother. I'm 74 years old in a couple weeks.
Oh, wow.
And
that's a blessing.
Well, you know what? I've been using this now since we invented it in 2018. We're just now really getting it to market, though. And we're doing it through ordinary people, ordinary families. I created a company called Total Gym with Chuck Norris and Christy Brinkley. Mm-hmm. And that one did billions of dollars in sales, but hundreds of millions of dollars had to go into TV stations to get the word out. What would happen if we took those same dollars for marketing and instead of putting them into TV stations, we put them into everyday families' bank accounts as they spread the word? And that's what we're doing. And we're already, even though we're only a year old, we're in 15 countries. Within a year, we'll be in at least 25 to 30 countries. And we're making a difference. And Dr. Breakthrough made a comment about making a difference in people's lives. We're making such a difference in people's health and performance. We're changing lives. And if I change your life as a mother, a daughter, a sister, guess what happens? People are affected for generations because you become a different person. You're happier, you have more peace, more calmness. You go through life at a much higher level. And as a result, we impact not just one person, but whole families and then generations. That's our real vision.
Right. Well, that's awesome when you're making a difference in the community through your products. And it's a blessing, just to have you both on here to talk about what you're doing with your products and all of the blessings and everything that you have put out for other people, because health, wealth, and wisdom are 3 important factors in life. In order to have good health to get to the, you got to have good health to get to the wealth, because you can't do anything when you're sick, or you're not feeling.
Who wants to? When you're sick, you just want to go to bed.
Exactly.
Right? So we want to make people healthier, make them more wise. In fact, we have training to help them make more wise. I did a series years ago called the Mentored by a Millionaire, the Master Strategies of Super Achievers. And we've actually put that on video for the people that join our NUMMI family, and to help mentor people in more effective ways to achieve the things in life they really want to achieve.
Okay, well, that's awesome. That's awesome. So when you're doing, can you give a little bit more information about your NUMMI and everything that's a part of that? I'm
going to let Dr. Breakthrough do that, because he wants people to call you and reach out to you and then help you help them. Okay. But Dr. Breakthrough, why don't you take it from here?
Okay. Well, first of all, again, we'd love to send a free sample to the first 4 people that contact you, Tiffany, and we'll send them this free sample bottle for the first 4 people. Now, glutathione, it's a super antioxidant. Steve teaches about this every day. It's powerful, but it defends the white blood cells. It removes free radicals. I mean, who wouldn't want that? And it boosts the immune system. Guess what? It's great for joint support. It helps with cognitive health. The brain fog that I used to have because of having COVID, now it's gone. I used to have it twice a week still. It's gone now. Gives you clean and sustained energy, rapid recovery from workouts, improved sleep. That's what so many people's like, man, I wake up refreshed. Who wouldn't want that? It's going to help lift and firm the skin. It's going to reduce the lines and wrinkles and smooth your skin texture. It's going to brighten and the skin and even fight skin and pollutants and help improve acne. That's just some of the things. And by the way, it comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. But for the first 4 people that contact, say, Tiffany, I want to get a try. I want to get a sample of that. And the beautiful thing is, again, we want to just make a difference in people's lives. It's something, after 2 days of taking this product, I said to myself, I'm going to take this the rest of my life. After about 3 or 4 days, I said, you know what? Everybody in the world needs to try this. But here's what Steve did. Steve says, we'll give you a 30-day money-back guarantee. So I put it this way. You have nothing to lose and potentially everything to gain. Now, to some people, that almost sounds too good to be true, but it's actually good and true. When I met my beautiful wife, my ABCD, adorable brown caramel delight, I was like, it can't be true. A woman this beautiful, this poised is single. So guess what? I had to change it real quick and put a ring on that thing. But anyway, so it's good and it's true. And somebody's been praying. Somebody's been, so many people that they've tried this product and they said to me, Doc, thank you for telling me about it. It was an answer to my prayer. So Steve, I want to switch and you go ahead. And I know you got to go soon, but.
Okay. Yeah. The NutraSwish is our nutritional, and all you do, you take 2 capfuls and put them in your mouth and you swish it like a mouthwash. Okay. And you do that for 30, 60 seconds. You can let it sit under your tongue. And while you're doing that, even while it's sitting under your tongue, billions of particles are being transferred right into your bloodstream. So within a couple minutes, you're getting a mental lift, a physical lift. You just feel good. And there's no stimulants. There's no side effect in any way. It's not a drug. It doesn't treat, prevent, cure any disease, but it makes your cells healthier. And healthy cells end up performing better, and then the tissues perform better, than the organs and the muscles even the joints. They all perform better, and that's what we see with this product.
That's awesome. Health is wealth, as they always say. And to be able to have something that's easy, all you have to do is just take a couple of swishes, or the spray that you all have to make the skin look good and smooth. It's easy to use. And a lot of people want something that's easy and available for them to use. So all they would have to do is once they try their free samples, they can reach back out to you all and contact you all. Is there, I know there's a website that you all have, people can go on as well to look more into the products, and you're all on YouTube as well, so they can look at a lot of the products on YouTube. So could you give a little bit more information about where they can order?
Stan, do you want to give your website?
Yes, they can just go to breakthroughsecret.info. So breakthroughsecret.info for information. So Breakthrough Secret. And I've been telling people I got a new breakthrough secret that helped Dr. Breakthrough get 10 additional breakthroughs. And so if they go to breakthroughsecret.info, they can also text or call area code 717-275-3508. Again, 717-275-3508. Question: aren't you sick and tired of being sick, broken down, worn out, and tired? So if you have less than perfect health, less than perfect wealth, less than perfect wisdom, you might ought to go check this out, my friend, and let's see if we can assist you and empower you to do what you want to do.
Awesome. Well, thank you for the information. And thank you all, both of you, for coming on the show today, on to Perspectives. So anyone that is watching the show today, make sure you tell your friends, family, everyone you know to download Enlighten TV, and make sure you check out Perspectives on Enlighten TV. And also make sure you go check out Dr. Breakthrough and Steve Scott and find out more information about their product, the NuMe product, and the NutraSwish. It's really good, really, really good. It makes you feel better.